Namaste everyone and welcome back onto your mat. Let's start off today's practice by coming to the top of your mat and then separate your feet here about hip width distance, softening the knees. We're going to come into our forward fold. So go ahead and reach your arms all the way up, give it a nice stretch. And then as you exhale, just go ahead and bring your hands together and then slowly roll yourself all the way down. Soften the head and your neck, your shoulders. And just come into this first opening practice. Go ahead and grab onto your opposite elbows and just rocking side to side, just releasing that lower back. Make sure you're pulling that belly button in towards the spine, and then that will help you to relieve that lower back a little bit more, and maybe you can come down further a little bit more. All right, now from here, let's come into your halfway lift. So hands slide up onto your shin, knees, or your thighs. And then you're going to press your hands against your leg and then reach that heart to the top. Bring that chin down slightly. Lengthen the back of your neck. Keep your legs engaged here. And then notice that stretch at the back of your leg here, keeping it straight. Exhale, let's come all the way down again. Forward fold, release. And then on the inhale, let's rise up, unrolling one vertebrae at a time. Take it easy, take it slow. And then as you inhale, reach your arms up once again. Give yourself a nice stretch. Hands together, heart center. Exhale. On the inhale, reach your arms up. This time we're going to twist over towards the right side. Open up your arms. Spread your hands out, including the fingertips here. Slowly come back up. Inhale. And then exhale, other side. So remember your shoulders are soft, and that will allow you to lengthen out of your chest. Inhale, reach your arms once again. And then exhale, come back down. Forward fold, release. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach that arm up. Let's add that twist once again. Open up that arms. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to forward fold. Halfway lift to inhale and rise. Exhale, forward fold once again. Relax the top of your head. And then slow and steady, rising with that breath, reaching your arms up to the ceiling. And then hands together, heart center. All right, let's add in some more movement. So on the inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Come back up halfway, stretch it out. All right, let's go ahead and bring your hands down and then step both your feet back, coming into your plank pose. Tuck your tailbone under, lift your heels up high, and then shift your upper body forward, creating a sharp angle. Engage your arms here, engage your core, and then lower your knees down. Exhale, drop your chest and chin. On the inhale, go ahead and slide and rise up in cobra. Squeeze that shoulder blades behind you. Open up that chest more. And then exhale, tuck your toes under. Send it back into your downward facing dog. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Keep pressing your fingers as well as your palms into the mat. And then lift out of that shoulder. Lengthen out of that hip. And for this first down dog, let's go ahead and pedal your legs here. So bending one knee at a time. Notice how that feels. Give yourself one final stretch. And then once again, let's come all the way to the top of your mat. Exhale, we're gonna forward fold. Inhale, we're gonna rise up, reach that arm up to the ceiling. Hands together, heart center, exhale. Let's keep flowing, let's keep moving. Inhale, exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, hands down, step it back, plank pose. Hold here, take a breath in. Drop your knees down, chest and chin all the way. Slide it, cobra. Press down onto your hands, and then slowly taking it back, downward facing dog, stretch it out. Let's walk again, top of your mat. Exhale, we're gonna come down, forward fold. On your next inhale, rise and fly, reach the arms up. Hands together, heart center, exhale. Let's do that one more round, keep it going. Inhale, exhale, fold. Halfway lift, stretch it out, squeeze that shoulder blades behind you. And then exhale down, step it back, plank pose. Strengthen up that whole body. Take an inhale, lower down, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to rise up. Downward facing dog, stretch it out. All right, guys, let's hold here. Keep breathing, keep lifting out of your hips. And then from here, go ahead and join your feet together. Soften your knees, bend your knees so your thighs are closer towards your belly. Lift that tailbone high, look to the top of your mat. Now from here, lift your right leg, right foot off the mat, and then swing to the top, landing into your kind of a runner's lunge here. And then from here, come back, step it forward with your left leg, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, we're gonna reach arms up. Exhale, hands all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. And then this time, hands down, we're gonna step your right leg back and then drop the back knee down. We're gonna drop the top of the back foot down as well, and just drop your hips down a little bit more, feeling a bit of a stretch in that front part of your right thigh. You can place a block underneath each hand here just to elevate the floor. Make sure that back is nice and flat, chin down slightly. 3, 2, and 1. Now press down onto that left foot, and we're gonna rise up, reach that arm up, nice and stable, upper body reaching up, lower body pressing down. Lengthen that spine. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down onto the floor, tuck your back foot, and then send it back into that plank pose. Take an inhale. Lower down, knees, chest and chin. And then from here, let's rise back up into your cobra. Open up. And let's send it back, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. All right, this time let's go ahead and bring your right leg forward. And then drop the back knee down. And let's hold here once again into this low lunge. So you can always wiggle around here. You can always bring your back knee a little bit closer if you're feeling a little bit stiff today. Or if you're feeling more flexible, you can always take that knee further behind you. Really what feels good here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, One, we're gonna reach your arms up towards the ceiling here now. Extend that upper body, hips down towards the floor. Last 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, sweep that arm down. Let's come to the top of your mat. Exhale, we're gonna forward fold, release. And then inhale, we're gonna come all the way back up. Rise with your breath. Hands together, heart center. Now let's keep moving. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. And then exhale, hands down, left leg back, back knee down. So we're once again coming back into that low lunge. On the inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch it out. And then exhale, hands down. Let's take it back into your plank pose. Start to strengthen that whole body, noticing that heat. Exhale, drop the knees down, chest and chin. Slide and rise. Inhale, open it up. Send it back into your down dog. Stretch it out. This time, let's bring your left leg forward. Back knee down. And let's rise with your breath. Inhale. And then exhale, hands down onto the floor, step it forward, coming into your forward fold, release. And then inhale, let's rise back up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Just come back to your breath for a moment here, taking your time, closing the eyes if you want to, or at least softening the gaze. Big breath in and out through the nose. And then on your next inhale, let's rise up again. Reach the arms up. This time, see if you can bend back, arch a little bit. So lift that chest up and back. And then exhale, forward fold all the way down. Come back up halfway, stretch it out. And then this time, let's take it all the way back into your downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down here. Come back into your tabletop position on your hands and knees. And we're going to come into just a gentle cat and cow flow. So go ahead and drop that belly down. Open up that heart. Squeeze that shoulder blade behind you once again. Remember your halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to come into your cat. So go ahead and tuck that pelvis in, pushing your hips forward, really pressing down onto your hands so you can lift from that upper body. Okay, a few more rounds here. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. One more, inhale. And then exhale, curl. Good, let's go ahead and cross your foot behind you. Sit back onto your hip. And then from here, go ahead and keep your knees bending here. Separate your feet about hip width distance. And then just grab the back of your thigh and start to come back. So shifting your upper body back a little bit. Now, as soon as you start to round your back, that's where you want to stop and just come back a little bit high. You want to keep your back nice and flat, shoulders down. So imagine the sternum, the middle of your chest, just kind of reaching forward, and that will help you to get that back nice and flat. So stay here, your core is engaged, firing up that core and your abdominal area. And make sure your face is soft, your shoulders are soft. Now, if you want to go a little bit deeper, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, start by lifting one leg off the ground, keeping your shin parallel to the floor. So that's working a little bit more on that core. If that feels good, you want to try the other one, go ahead and start to lift the other leg up. And then join your feet and your knees together. Keep grabbing onto the backs of your thighs. Remember, as soon as you start to round your back, see if you can just pull that chest a little bit forward. Keep holding, keep breathing. Remember, you want to keep your breath fluid and deep as the intensity increases. If this is okay for you, you want to go a little bit more. Start to release your hands, palms facing up to the ceiling. Keep that core engaged. Hold here, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab the backs of your knees and roll all the way down, lie down onto your back. So just give yourself a nice gentle rock and roll for your lower back. And then go ahead and extend your legs all the way down towards the floor. All right, now from here, we can start to work on that lower core, lower abdominals a little bit more. So press your palms down onto the mat. Start to lift one leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Keep your core engaged. So that means pulling that navel in towards the spine. Exhale, lower all the way down. Now let's do the other leg. Inhale, reach the leg all the way up. And then as you exhale, lower it all the way down. Let's do 2 more rounds here. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Last round, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Last one onto your left side, inhale. And exhale, lower it down. All right, now this time, let's see if you can lift both your legs all the way up and down together at the same time. So go ahead and lift your legs up. Keep your lower back onto the floor, so make sure you're not lifting all the way here. Keep that lower back glued onto the mat. So if that means you need to bend your knees, go ahead, that's completely fine. We're working on that lower abdominal once again, so press your hands down. Okay, so now as you inhale, you're gonna lower it down. So take a big breath in. And then exhale, you're gonna reach it up. Good, 2 more rounds. Inhale. And then exhale. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, reach it back up. Flex your foot, extend your legs. And then from here, go ahead and grab the back of your knees, bend your knees close towards your thighs, and let's rock and roll all the way into your seated posture. Cross your legs, sitting nice and tall. All right, let me face towards you guys now. So keep your hands onto your knees. Go ahead and reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers together, turns the palm facing up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a final stretch. And then as you exhale, let's lower down your right hand towards the floor and then bend over. Inhale, reach the other arm up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Let's add a twist to the right side. Lift that chest up as you inhale. As you exhale, focus on that back shoulder, just opening up towards the back side. Inhale, let's come back to the center. And then exhale over to the other side. Inhale, let's come back to the center. And then this time, let's just fold all the way down. Hands onto the floor. Release the top of your head down. And just come back to that normal breathing in and out through the nose. And then slowly walk your hands back up, sitting nice and tall. Place your hands on top of your knees, just closing your eyes. And let's come back to your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, sitting upright, but are not uptight. You're still at ease, but you're a lot more energized, a lot more awake and alert. And just taking this moment to Come back to that gentle breathing as you prepare for the rest of your day. And let's join your hands together, heart center. Gently open up your eyes. Thank you so much for your practice. Namaste.